Howdy y'all, Blake here from the Southern Cowboy, and today, of course, as you see right now, I'm not wearing a long sleeve. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt because it is hot as heck out today. Like here, I'm gonna look at it right now. It's actually, and I'm not kidding, I've been sweating all day today. 83. But in my room, it's actually like very, very humid. And yeah, so I know you guys barely see me in a t-shirt, but that's not what this is about. Today, I'm actually going to be doing a review on one of my most asked questions. So, remember how, when I first started this channel, the only jeans I would wear on this channel were Levi's, right? Yes? And of course I stopped wearing them because one, they treat the workers bad. Not only do they treat them bad, but their products went from being for gold miners in the 1800s and cowboys in the 1800s to, just the jeans of cowboys from the 1900s to a little bit in the 50s, all the way to being jeans that stand no test of time anymore, the low quality and all that. You get it, my point. And that's when I switched to cinch. Now, there's one thing from Levi's I did not review. That's actually, and a lot of y'all already know what I'm going to review. Blake, what is it? It's not the type, it's not the 501s. It's actually their trucker jacket. And over here I have it actually. Now, a lot of y'all are like, well, Blake, I thought you disliked Levi's. I actually do. I mean, sure, I like some of their things that they made back in the day, right? I'll be honest about it. But do I still like their new jeans? No. So, a little bit of history about this. The first denim jacket ever invented was the Type 1. It had one chest pocket here and then a back cinch. And historically, it never had hand warmers at all. And actually, some of their denim jackets, if I heard it correctly, some of their denim jackets were actually used as like fancy occasions, which surprised me a lot. So before they became the classic rugged outerwear as we knew it, they were actually used for fancy occasions. Now they're not. Now, and then after the Type 1, it came the Type 2. 2 chest pockets. But it was a bit lower than the Type 3. And a lot of people like that. I normally, me personally, I don't. A lot of you guys do. So, hey, if you like the Type 2, that's you. I like the Type 1 and the Type 3. I'll be honest here. So then, I think it was in the 50s or so, the Type 3 was born. And this is what became the known, common denim jacket you see. This is the Type 3. It has, of course, the classic 2 pockets here. It has the, the cinch thing, not the belt like they used to. The Type 3 was the one that didn't have the belt. It had these like back cinches here, I guess you can call it, where you can kind of cinch it up for a tighter fit. Okay, that's a clever idea. Yeah, so this is what became just the classic trucker, when the first one was actually the Type 1. This is Type 3. Now, of course, a lot of companies like Levi's, Wrangler, they all make their own denim jacket. And you're probably wondering, why am I making a review about this? It's because I was thinking of helping you guys for the holidays, I'm been trying to make videos so I can help some of y'all get an idea what to get your friends or family members for the holidays. So, that's why I'm making this video, and I also have alternatives in mind. So, the Type 3. Levi's was the first one to come out with the denim jacket, and I think the first one, I believe this was the first one that came out with the Type 3. Because if you think about it, it's been older than this. Lee Riders. Lee came out with what I think is the modern day Type 3, because their chest pockets were like slanted a bit. It had a corduroy collar. It was called the Lee 101 Storm Rider. It was a classic, just a classic piece of Americana right there. And then Wrangler, of course, threw its hat in the ring, like, oh, I'll throw my hat in the ring. Let me try to make something good. And they did. Difference? Levi's makes their denim with a right-hand twill, which is this. Lee makes their denim with a left-hand twill, which comes out to be a fuzzier denim. As Wrangler made broken twill, which is both left and right twill combined. So if you got in barbed wire, you wouldn't have to rip as easily as Levi's or Lee. Now, this is made of a 12-ounce denim. And the color is, I think, a grayish black. I forgot the color name. But I'll show y'all what it looks like on me. Now, I should mention this. You're probably wondering, like, but Blake, what are alternatives in case this is too expensive? Well, I should say this. I used to wear this a lot in the summer. Right? And boy, because it's unlined, it is a bit breathable. And actually, in fact, it's way more breathable than your actual canvas jacket, you know? And I know some of you like the canvas jackets. I do too, trust me. But if you're looking for a denim jacket, right? Just, you know, look classic and all that. Denim is it. You could wear it in the summer a bit longer. That's how it is. So here, let me... Oh. This is how it looks. The size I'm wearing is a medium, because back then I wasn't so fat. But it still fits. It still goes well. And like I said, the color is like a black grayish hue. I'm not a fan of this color, but it works a bit decent. So this is how it looks. Of course, you could see that, you know, I'm kind of having a bit of a hard time. That's because, like I said, your boy is a bit chubby nowadays, so. But yeah. Now, of course, you can button this up. Like, let's just say you're riding, okay? And it's a bit chilly. Let's just say it's spring, actually. It's not snowing, but it's a bit windy. You could just button this up, right? And the difference between, of course, a canvas and a denim jacket. Canvas, even though it's a tighter weave, and it's a bit more hard-wearing than denim jackets, it's not as good as breathing well compared to a denim jacket. I should mention that part. So, you could button this up, right? And let's just say it's a windy morning in Arizona. Or here in Florida, actually. Just button this all up, just like that, and you're all set. That's it. So, yeah, this is how it looks buttoned up. It's pretty good, honestly. And of course, I should mention this, right? Like I said, these are actually to cinch up your jacket. So, you could go like this. If you don't want, like, you know, you want it to feel snug on you, just put it around the buttons here. That's one. And, oh crap, hold on. It's a bit difficult with the wrong size, I'll be honest. Just remember, I got chubby. There we go. So look, it kind of gives you a bit more of a snug fit if you want, right? A lot of people don't use it as often as they used to, right? But it is pretty practical. So I kind of like that feature, but also I don't at the same time. Just not many people use it. It gives it a nice look, don't get me wrong, but still. Now, here's the cool part. Denim is breathable, right? So meaning once, let's just say, you're still riding in Arizona, it's windy, right? And it starts to become the afternoon. It gets a bit hot out. You're not going to be sweating your butts off compared to a canvas jacket. Like, it's going to breathe more than a canvas jacket. And if you do get sweaty, you just do this, okay? Just go like this. That's it. Just open it up a bit and you're all set. Now, this jacket retails for about $80 USD. This jacket is made in Bangladesh, but I have alternatives, don't worry. If you want a good, well-made jacket made of denim, there are some better alternatives out there. And I'm about to tell you those alternatives. If you think $80 for a denim jacket made in Bangladesh is a lot, I got better jackets that are at a better price point. Alright? So, first jacket I have in mind is Prison Blues. Made in Oregon, USA. Prison Blues is made in a literal prison, right? By prisoners in the state of Oregon. And all their denim is made in the USA. And you're probably wondering, but Blake, isn't that slavery? No. Lots of people say it is slavery, when in reality, they give, what I like to say, prisoners a purpose. They give prisoners a second chance of life. And they give them skill. Like, let's just say, you know, someone works in the Prison Blues in Oregon. Guess what? Some prisoners who worked for Prison Blues in Oregon, they actually become, you know, I wouldn't say designers, but they, years later, become expert sewers and all that. And they know how to create garments. There was one video I watched, and even one guy himself from prison, from the Prison Blues, right, said, oh, I was in this program before, and I became a expert sewer or clothing maker. And I'm like, wow. So, to be honest, Prison Blues is not slavery. What it is, it gives prisoners a second chance of life. That's how it is. It's a program to help prisoners and give them another meaning of life. So yeah, and Prison Blues denim jacket is made of a 14-ounce denim, from their short coat to their western jacket. And those cost, I'm not kidding, $80. Next we have Brave Star. Now Brave Star here is made in the USA as well. They have denim made of like Japanese selvage denim, Bayou Blues I think it's called, Vidalia Mill. They have all those. And those denim jackets cost $100 to $150. Yeah, sure, there'll be a bit more expensive ones on Brave Star, but they have some that are decently priced. So if you want a raw selvage denim jacket, I recommend Brave Star. If you want a jacket that reminds you of the Lee Riders, on the other hand, Joe, I recommend you check out Flint and Tinder denim jacket. It's styled just like the Lee Riders. Corduroy collar, the chest pockets and all. And they have a lined and unlined variant of them. I mean, sure, that will be $200, right? But if you want to feel like you're wearing our Levi Riders, that's made in America, check out Flint and Tinder, rider's jacket. I will leave links down below. Now, getting into what I like to call the ones that a lot like. Getting into those now. We went through Brave Star, Huckberry, aka Flint and Tinder they have, and Prison Blues. We went over them. So you're probably wondering, Blake, what's next? What's next? So, of course you could get a Filson jacket, a denim jacket by them, but even though it's made in the US, it's still a bit pricey. I was going to say that, but if you do have the money for it, you can do whatever you want with that. Because I've seen a lot of cowboys wear Filson's raw denim jacket. I have seen it before. Shoot, what was the other one? Oh yeah, Left Field. Now, they don't have denim jackets yet, but I think they will be coming out with more soon. Like, I'm not completely sure. But other than that, I do know Left Field, right? I do know they have good denim jackets. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry, but like, I need to make sure. Something. Oh yeah, that's right. Free Note Cloth. This is the last one. So Free Note here, even though some of their stuff are a bit pricey than you would think, right? Well, they actually make a few good truckers as well. Like, they make vintage inspired. Not vintage, but like inspired by vintage Americana. So they have one that's like a Levi style. Crap. I had like a massive voice crack. Sorry about that, but they have a Lee Rider style. They have the classic type free style. You name it. And sure, they're a bit pricey and all that. But if you want something that's gonna age with you, made of raw denim, and I think it's made of selvage denim as well, and that would age over time with you, I recommend either have the Free Note Cloth denim jacket, the Brave Star, which is more budget friendly, but you want the same durability as the Free Note. Or if you want one just a bit more pricey, like budget friendly option to get your, boyfriend, your husbands and all that, get Prison Blue. But other than that, I recommend you guys check out Free Note Cloth denim jackets, Brave Stars denim jackets, and Prison Blues. So, yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's try to get 1,000 subscribers before this year ends. Because 2026 is around the corner. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before this year ends. Because I want to make it before it ends. So we can do that giveaway, right? And to all of those that's been sticking around with me for quite some time now, I want to thank you all for being there with me this whole time while this channel has been here. Sure, it's a young channel, right? And it's only run by me and me only, mind you. But I want to thank every one of you guys on the platform for making this happen. You see, I didn't think I would make it this far, I'll be honest. But now that I see I have 634 right at the moment, I know for sure if I can make it to 1,000, that would be a dream come true. It's just fantastic I have loyal subscribers. that never left me, even when I didn't upload because of election week. Well, I mean election year, which I apologize for that. It's just 2024 was a stressful year. But besides that, I really am grateful that I, well, have every one of you. Every one of you guys that have been subscribed since day one, I'm thankful for that. And I'm grateful that I'm here today. And, by the way, I should mention this. I will say this. Since Christmas is around the corner, right? I also will be having... I actually did a review yesterday on the Akuba Rough Rider. So, make sure you check that video out. And, yeah, I think you guys would like that one, though. So, if you want to see that, you could go to my channel, and then you'll see Akuba Rough Rider review, and, yeah. But, yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will catch you all next time. Keep it Southern, everybody.